when the Captain Marvel trailer, the first one, dropped earlier this year, a lot of people did enjoy it. You know, it was watched millions of times. I think it broke some record at the time for the most views in 24 hours. I mean, it did really well with whatever that metric is people judge movie trailers by these days. But there were complaints, and one of the major ones was, you know, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers herself, she doesn't smile. She, you know, where's the smile? You know, what's going on with her? And, you know, this upset a lot of people, including Brie Larson, who said it was sexist for them to expect a woman to be smiling and be all pleasant and stuff. You know, with all of this, you know, expectations of a woman that are unfair for her to be like all, you know, perky and stuff all the time. But I actually don't think that was the genesis of the criticism. The problem in a lot of people's eyes is that Captain Marvel didn't seem to have any emotions at all in that trailer. She was stone-faced. She seems very cold. Like, she didn't ever seem angry or sad or intense or anything. You know, it wasn't just a smile or happiness. It was emotions, period. And I didn't really think about that until people brought it up, because I didn't notice it when I watched the trailer, I don't think. I didn't really care whether or not she had facial expressions, but I did think about it after it was pointed out. Like, yeah, she does seem like almost robotic. And I was like, I don't think that the movie makers are intending her, or I don't think her as an actress, she as an actress, you know, wants to be a robot in the whole movie. It doesn't make any sense. And then I thought about it. Carol Danvers is a human, but for some reason I think she lives or was raised by the Kree or whatever on, you know, the Kree homeworld, the aliens, the blue aliens that you saw in the trailer. Those are the Kree. And, you know, they are very militaristic, you know, staunch, you know, emotionless kinds of race in the comics. Or at least that's what they preach towards, you know, their people. That's like the way you're supposed to be, if I remember correctly. And her quote here, you know, backs this up. She says, "You have this Kree part of her that's unemotional, that is an amazing fighter and competitive. Then there's this human part of her that is flawed, but is also the thing that she ends up leading by. It's the thing that gets her in trouble, but it's also the thing that makes her great. And those two sides warring against each other is what makes her her." So I think that's basically what it is. I think there's a storyline reason why Carol Danvers seems like a robot in the first trailer. I think that's, you know, the Kree conditioning. And that's something a lot of people don't know because they don't read the Marvel comics or Marvel comics at all. They've never done it because, you know, more people watch the movies and TV shows than read the comics. That's just the way it is. You know, a lot of people probably didn't even know what a Kree was until, like, you know, Ronan the Accuser first showed up in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Even though, you know, Kree characters have been in Marvel comics since, like, the 60s. So, you know, if you were someone who was concerned and thinking that Brie Larson as Captain Marvel was going to be a robot throughout the entire movie, I think you don't have to worry because there's a storyline reason for that. And I doubt, if I'm correct, I doubt that, you know, it's going to be like that for the entire movie. So, you know, she'll be cussing people out and throwing parties at some point. Don't worry. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.